So, like many of you, I have a Keurig coffee or tea maker. I usually use it mostly for tea myself. But anyways, many people, the rocker switch ended up going out uh, in the Keurig. Not completely, but it was on the verge. So I decided to do some tinkering. Uh, Ended up taking it apart, which is relatively easy. Let's see it here. If you move this down, you will find there are 5 screws on the bottom. Pretty straightforward. End up taking that out, taking it apart, and you would have had these red and black wires going to the switch, the back side of the switch that's right there. So what I did is I yanked those wires out, ended up getting the correct relay versus getting another rocker switch. These are really cheap on Amazon. I think they're like 5 or 6 of them for $10. So what it is it's a 5 volt time delay relay. So you would have the this is the hot wire or the 5 volt wire that would be powering that rocker switch. So that's going to your power side, the VCC side on the left, and then you have a ground that's going just to where the other grounds are going inside the coffee maker. And then what you have over here is you have your, I guess this is, I don't know what the CB stands for, but it's usually open, and this one would be usually closed. So anyways, when this powers up, you're going to have a delay, I believe is from 1 to 14 seconds with this pot down here that you can turn and change the amount of time. So what you want is that when it powers on, there's power that starts up here initially. Then when you turn this, it changes how long the power will switch from here to here. So instead of using it as an on through this way, basically using it powered and then turning off. So as if when it comes on, power is going here, as if you flip the rocker switch, and this is when it's after a few seconds, it resets back and power goes to over here. So there's no power here, meaning that if I was to plug in the Keurig, it would be turning on without me pressing the rocker switch, which by itself is not very impressive. Who cares about that? But the reason why I did it is that if you add that to your basic smart switch, then you can use your home automation, your Google Home or Alexa or whatever, and you can use it to at least heat up whatever you're trying to brew without having to get up and wait for the water to get hot. So if you prefer doing this instead of putting another rocker switch, yeah, we all have everything automated. It felt weird to have to get up just to press that. And I thought it was messed up that they kind of designed it in a way that prevented you from doing this in a more simpler manner. So yeah, if you got about $10, you can take out 5 screws, rip out some wires, just stick it in there. You're probably just gonna need a really small screwdriver. But then now I'm about to tape it up, put it inside, and should be working perfect. Okay, so now I have it all taped up. There's plenty of space to fit it inside, and then next to this pump, it seems like there's plenty of space. So I'm just gonna kind of put it in here next to this pump. All right, and then I'm just gonna close it up and test it out. All right, and time to test it out. Computer, turn on coffee maker. And there you can hear that the Keurig is starting to heat up the water. I haven't touched anything. So I mean, it's kind of anticlimactic to just wait for this to heat up, but yeah. Yes, you too can be even lazier by adding a relay to your Keurig. Hooray!